Hello guys, Zephhyre here. Today I'll be showing you a Thor gameplay where I got 22 kills. It was quite an accomplishment, but I have gotten 22 kills before. I was hoping to break the record this game, but I could not. Anyways, okay, I'm in the swamp, collecting mushrooms. I spent a lot of time collecting mushrooms, managed to get 30 of each, because with Thor you have the axe, you can collect wood faster at the start of the game. It's a wooden axe, it's just retextured. So I spot this iron, so I quickly make a stone pickaxe as fast as I can, craft my soup, and made a stone sword just in case someone attacked me before I could manage to make my iron sword. So we got the furnace. I used my stone tools and some sticks as fuel. It's a good way to get rid of your, I use my wooden tools as fuel, yeah. It's a good way to get rid of those extra tools instead of just dropping them. So I saw this one guy here. He has an Optifine cape, and he pops a speed potion because he's the scout kit. He doesn't really try to run. I don't know why, but he basically just let me kill him. So right there, I pick up a soup. I spot this other guy. He has a stone sword. Has white eyes. It's kind of scary, but I kill him anyway. So I head for the next player. This guy was lagging here, so I managed to kill him really easily. I feel kind of bad for him. If he wasn't lagging, it would have been a good fight. I've fought that player before, and it's been close. So I spot this fight over here, and there's a team of 2 riders taking on some hermit. Hermit doesn't really have an ability except that you start in the swamp. So these 2 guys, I try hitting them with my Thor ability as much as I can, and I accidentally ride the horse. Didn't mean to. And for most of this fight, I was just trying to drop my empty bowls. I kept dropping a lot of soup too. But I just wanted to pick up those soups on the floor so that the enemy couldn't get to them. Basically, I was just cleaning up. Alright, so just try to get a couple hits, but it's so hard to hit players on Rider because you just hit the horse instead. So I managed to kill the horse, but I think they have the ability to respawn the horse even if you kill them. That's what happened at the start of the fight. Just dropping bowls, keeping that Thor up. As you can see, I Thor every time it's off cooldown, which is about 3 to 4 seconds. And then this one guy comes up, Titan's HD, and he scares off that one other guy, so I think it saved me, but I'm not sure if I would have won that fight without it. Now, I don't like it when people help me out, though, so I won't show any sympathy if I see him later. Now, there's this one lumberjack I followed, led me to another team of 2. I think they were teamed with him, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I just womboed this one guy. I'm not quick dropping this fight because I was taking way too much damage. There's a glitch currently with stone swords where you take tons of damage from them. You can even take up to 4 hearts in one hit if they crit. So you really have to be on top of that souping. So I'm tracking the next player, KD Todd, and he's fighting Titans, the guy who saved me earlier. He's a madman. The moment I noticed there was madman, I decided to kill him first, because madmans are kind of OP. And I tried to kill this guy right here, and there's a lot of soup on the ground. Now I just keep trying to drop my empty bowls, try to pick up those soups so he can't get them. Now he's getting a ton of hits on me. I'm getting destroyed this fight, but I just managed to keep picking up those soups, and it gives me the advantage. Thor is also not very good at fighting near trees, because the trees can kind of block the lightning blast. Now I see this one guy here, he has an iron helmet and iron boots, and an iron sword, but he did not have soup. You really need soup in the Hunger Games. Well, I guess they're called the hardcore games now, because I think Lionsgate sued MCPVP, but I'm not sure. Or they just changed it as a precaution. So I see this ravine here. Now there's 2 people inside it. I decide to drop down. I probably could have just gone in the water. I don't know why I didn't. Now at this point in the game, my screen turned black, like right there, and I'm really dazed right now. My screen's being all glitchy. So I might just try to get my stuff back together. But this guy didn't know how to soup, so I killed him. Then there's this other guy here. He seems to be alive for a little bit longer than the other guy, but he still died. And I managed to steal their iron. They had enough for me to make a chest plate, and I almost have enough for some leggings, so I decided to go mine it up. Yeah, find that. All I needed was 2 more pieces. So I pop it in, and just wait for it to smelt. And yeah, I decided to show the whole game this time, because I am speeding it up anyway. But for live commentaries, I will always do the cutting, because I don't want to show the boring parts too often. Now I spotted this tower here, but no one was on it. It's just because my compass made it look like someone was on it. So I just tracked the next player. And they're under this tree here, so I decided to just smack at it with my sword. I find their little cave. They've been hiding. Now they seem kind of unarmed, they didn't have much, so I felt kind of bad killing them. This other player here, team of two, just managed to kill his friend and then chase after the other guy. He tries to pillar up his stomper. Then I smack him into the lava, very brutal death, burning in the lava. Now I'm approaching the feast now, because you want to get to the feast as fast as possible, so you can kill all the teams there before the feast begins. That way you have access to the chests. Now I see this tower here, there's two people on it. Now, towers are no match for Thor, and if you hit the same spot twice, it'll basically explode it. Now it spawns like this netherrack at high elevation, and when you strike that with lightning, that's what causes the explosion. Oh, and I killed them both right there. One of them just fell off it after I exploded it. Alright, so I spot this one other guy. He tries to pillar up, but you do not pillar up against Thor. It's a bad idea, very bad idea. Just got smacked by the lightning. So I make my way over back to the feast, kill some chickens, because I want some experience, and some KFC, I guess. Alright, so I keep heading back to that swamp, tracking this Miles guy, and I just pillar up with my cobblestone. I'm holding 3 eggs. I'm not sure why I had the eggs, probably from those chickens from earlier. So I'm just keeping my lookout. Don't really want to have to fight anyone at this point, because fighting near the feast is really risky, especially if someone grabs a strength 2 potion. So I like to kill all potential threats before the feast. So I went on such a crazy hunting spree. Alright, so I just tossed my eggs randomly, don't know why. The feast starts, and I have all this loot to myself. I got some burgers, almost full diamond armor. I think I find a diamond helmet in one of those later chests. Burning the extra armor just in case. I also got a strength 2 potion, some TNT. There's the helmet. And as many burgers as I can carry. So let's just enchant my sword, strength 1, sharpness 1, explode it. Now I just start hunting again. So this first player is pretty far away. I guess no one wanted to be near the feast. Now I see this one guy, Creeper Skin. I just 2-shot him. Lightning and a crit. Now there's this one guy on a tree. You do not camp on a tree against Thor. So I chase after him, but he retreats into this hole. I'm scared of traps though, so I went very carefully. I didn't want to fall. I thought that was a Kaya trap. Kaya is a game where you can make grass pitfalls, where the grass disappears and then you will just fall to your death. So I go down the spiral staircase. They're both hiding. I see this one guy here. I just hit him 3 times. He dies. And I'm going after his friend next. I don't think he has any chance, but I'm still taking my time, going down carefully, and I kill him. So I go back up the spiral staircase. Now it was brighter inside there because I used video editing to increase the brightness. In my game it was completely dark though. Alright, so tracking the next player, who was Indiana Jones Jr. So I hop over that ravine. I've been to this ravine a couple times this game. Very familiar with it. And here he is. He has full iron, and he's just getting stuck on those vines. Now Thor is so good for chasing, so he does not really have a chance to get away here. Now, when you're chasing with Thor, you're supposed to just hit them with the lightning. Do not try to hit them with your sword. I got a bit greedy later on in this chase. I started trying to kill him quickly with it. I thought the strength effect, the sharpness effect, I get that wrong a lot today. I thought the strength effect would make it easy to finish him off with just a couple quick hits. I did get those 2 crits there, but it wasn't enough. So I have to pay for that by chasing after him longer. At this point, I'm pretty sure my victory is guaranteed, because when you have full diamond armor and you're just hunting everyone like this, and your Thor, which is an anti-tower kit, you don't have to worry about much. So tracking this Miles guy, I think he's the final player. He will be my 22nd kill. I was hoping I could beat my kills record this game, but I was kind of unlucky, because that Titans guy like stole one of my kills from that 2v1, but he might have saved my life too. I'm not sure if I would have died. Got a bunch of chickens. Oh, yep, there's one. I think this guy was camping underground. There he is. So I am just digging down. He was pretty close to the surface, to be honest. Now I switched to my water bucket because water does the most damage, and it's better than my sword. So I start hitting him in the face with that MLG water. He drops the sword because it scares him so much. And I'm just critting him repeatedly. I say lol because he dropped his sword. And I kill him right there for the win. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.